Hi, welcome to a new video for Trinity Stamps. Today I'm going to show you how to make a coffee card with a surprise, a hidden Starbucks card. So here's the final card. I've made one previously to making this video. So it requires having this die cut from Doris, and it will be in the Trinity shop soon. You want to die cut 2 coffee mugs out of your favorite paper, and it should be preferably at least an 80-pound cardstock. I'm using part of a leftover piece of paper because I'm going to die cut a little part of the coffee mug, and I actually don't need that much of it. So I'm actually using washi tape, but you can use, if you have adhesive gold paper or just another gold paper lying around, you can use that as well. I just chose to use, I'm trying to use up my washi roll here, and I just chose to use that. So I'm going to die cut just this upper part of the coffee mug. So what I'm doing here now is taping it in place. And then I'm going to go run it through my die cut machine. So this is the part that it makes in the card, and this is how the card functions. You have a little internal part that holds the gift card, and then it gets housed in the mug and can't fall out. So again, here I have those 2 die cuts, and here I have that gold piece die cut. So I'm going to cut a little slit into each of those because I need to trim out part of the coffee cup so that the card can slide in and out. So here I'm just fast forwarding. I'm cutting that portion out. And I'm sorry it's a little out of your view. Okay, so here I have the cut parts, and including a part which I didn't show, which is I trimmed down the other coffee mug. And I didn't show it because I need to look at it pretty closely. My eyesight isn't as great as it used to be, so I did it off camera. So as you can see, it fits in there. So right now what I'm going to do is glue the gold part onto the complete mug. As you can see here, and then there's the slit which the mug insert will go into. And now I'm going to fit the mug insert as far as I want it to go. I want a certain border around there because I'm going to put foam tape so that the card can't escape only through taking it out. So now I'm adhering the Succulent cluster, which I colored off camera. I have the coloring of this cluster in a different video, so I'm not showing it here. And here I'm fast forwarding. I'm coloring a coffee mug because I'm going to make the front of the coffee mug a little more embellished. So I have that mini coffee mug, and then I'm going to add also a sentiment, which is this one's on me. So I'm showing it's in the caffeinated sentiments. There's a separate this, and then one's on me. So here I'm adhering the little mini coffee mug on the big coffee mug, and then I'm going to stamp some steam over the little coffee mug. And this is in the Coffee with Character stamp set by Trinity Stamps. I'm using a very pale ink. It's a soft gray that it's a very warm gray. So it almost looks like it has a little bit of brownish tones in it from Paper Tray ink called Soft Stone. And next I'm getting my favorite black ink out, and I'm going to stamp the "This One's on Me" sentiment. And I apologize for you not being able to see the whole mug, but as you can see, I'm still getting hang of this everything on YouTube, and the space to work in is very small that I can record, so I apologize. So here I'm stamping "One's on Me," and then I have this as a separate stamp. And here I'm just trying to stamp the "this" right next to the "One's on Me." So there's the front. Alright, so I'm using again the Coffee with Character stamp set, and what I'm doing is tone-on-tone stamping here, and I've sped it up because I'm doing quite a bit of stamping with steam and the coffee beans, and didn't want it to take too long. So here we have all the pieces of the card to put together. We're sliding the insert in, and now I've got to add the foam tape to raise it up and also provide protection so that the insert can't fall out, and also sort of a track so it can be, you can slide it in and out. And I've cut some of these circles in half because of just the amount of space. And I decided to use these little circles instead of a large foam strip, just for ease of being able to put it down. No other reason. You're more than welcome to use a thin strip of foam tape. Again, we just want to make a track so that the insert can slide in and out easily and not escape the coffee mug. And there you can see it can move in and out. So now I'm going to speed things up. I'm going to add these last final foam pieces and adhere them to the oval panel that's right next to it. And again, you can use whatever shade you want. I'm sending this card to a friend who loves turquoise. Alright, so I've taken all the foam pieces off, and now I'm adhering it. And then finally we can adhere everything. It's working, and now we can finally adhere everything to the tone-on-tone card base. Again, this is an A2 card and will fit in a normal envelope, and it's not too bulky. But you want to make sure to use strong tape or strong adhesive. And I tend to use double stick adhesive rather than glue, as I don't like the paper to get too wet. And the double stick adhesive, at least this one, is very strong. So I know nothing is going to come off. And there's the final card. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks for stopping by.